Pisces, welcome to aether-tarot. Welcome back if you're returning. And if you're new here, we're doing a general collective reading today. So just take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Flip and switch the roles if you need to. But don't try and make anything fit if it's not your story. Just let it go. Alright, first card out. Successful outcome to your problems with the key. So something's coming in and it's like this is the key to your success. Or to, this is the key to the problem. Working out the problem, whichever problem that is. We've got recognition, reward for merit. So I'm kind of feeling like the key is, I feel like it's work related. Like something helps you make this decision. Some decision with regards to work. Maybe you're choosing between two different jobs or two different pathways with your career. I'm not sure. So recognition, reward for merit. So it's like, I'm feeling like there's a choice between two things with this problem. And it's a good problem to have. So, but it's still a decision you need to make and you are making. Something happens, I think, with one of the two choices, which makes it easy for you to, proceed with one of them. All right, and now we've got teardrops, great personal sorrow. So I feel like this is to do with something in your personal life, but I feel like your career is going great. So we've got the grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. I think that's still personal life, but it could be, I feel like it's still personal life. We've got dogs, getting together with friends. So this may be over the holidays, Christmas. And we've got horseshoe, good luck. So luck's on your side. That's in your future position, the getting together with friends and good luck. So near future though. Alright, at the bottom of the deck we've got the feather, someone you know is undependable and insincere. I feel like you know who this is. But this came out yesterday in, I think it was Aquarius's reading, and it's really giving like somebody that you have known for a while, and they have previously been dependable and sincere, and something has changed with them, and now they're undependable and insincere. So I don't feel like this is somebody new in your life, and this comes out as a warning because people can change in some ways or be going through a time in their own lives, and that during that time they've become undependable. So that's where the warning is because you've got a history with this person and you know them pretty well to, do what they say they're going to do and everything. But right now, it's not a good time to depend on them. So that's where things can just fall into, you could get tripped up trying to depend on somebody, that person particularly, right now. So how it's always gone doesn't always determine how it will always go. The history doesn't always, show up in the future consistently. Somebody's behavioral patterns. Most of the time people do keep a pretty consistent behavioral pattern, but not as a rule of thumb. All right, so something has been sort of stopping you from making this decision, the successful outcome to your problems. It's like something had, like this decision you've had to make has kind of like put your plans on hold. It feels like you've got the decision between two really great options here. And I feel like you want to take, it's like, and it could be for anything, but I'm feeling like it's a career, but it's like there's a few things wrapped up in it. Like you could be looking at leaving your long-term, permanent, stable, what you've been doing for, you know, the last 5 years, 10 years, your position in a company, that it's taken you a long time to get, you know, that stability. But you've got this other opportunity, and that's the one you really want to go with. And you're kind of still 1 foot out the door, and you're thinking about the long-term security, and you're thinking about losing what you've got, and then if the new place doesn't really work out, and then you'll wish that you hadn't left the old one, but I feel like you're sick of the old one. And this could be something different to your career, right? But I feel like you're sick of what you've had. You're ready for something new. But anyway, so it feels like 2 very stable options, and there could be family also coming into the equation with the decision. You know, there could be logistical changes, distances, and yeah, if you've got a separated family, I don't know, like you might be thinking, well, if I move and I'm based out of a different location, well, then that gives them free rein to be able to move and be based out of a different location as well. So there's all these factors that are playing into this. But you are going to have a successful outcome. 10 of Cups. See, like something's going to show up here, and it's just going to make it easy for you to make this decision. Super easy. Whether it's to stay where you are and you're getting promoted within that, or, you know, something great is happening there and it's like, oh, this is just like, there's no decision left to make now. It's just a perfect... now, it could also be that, yeah, you choose what's best for your family. And ultimately, that's your guiding force. And that's what you kind of gauge everything through, what really makes you happy, being at a distance or not. Like, it might be this beautiful, shiny, exciting decision, but it's like, am I going to really be happy if I'm away from family longer? Or there could be a new family popping up in the new place. So I don't know, but 10 of Cups, you can't get happier. You can't get happier. So this successful outcome is coming in now, by the way. Like, this is happening as we speak. So, you know, if it's not happening today, it's literally like just around the corner. It should be like within the next week maximum, sort of thing. It's very much a now thing. And about time, Pisces, something came through for you. Like, I feel like things have been great, you know, overall, in comparison. But we haven't seen a 10 of Cups for you for, I don't think we've seen it yet. So, yeah, really good, really good. And you're going to also feel the stability with this decision as well. So, give me another one for this 10 of Cups. So, yeah, it's been about choices, decisions, choices. But, you know, not a bad problem to have, once again. You know, it may be the choice between more than 2 things, but, you know, you don't have limited options here. You've got so many options, you're confused by all your choices. Like, variety, I feel. Like, variety is the spice of life. I feel like you're getting some variety in here. So, very nice. But that could have been part of the problem, is all these choices. So, the Magician, reward, recognition, reward for merit. I feel like you're getting recognized for something. Well, one, you've manifested this. You're getting something you've always wanted. You know, it's something you've worked hard for a long time, I feel. It's giving like promotion. It's giving being accepted into, you know, an academy, an area that you've always wanted to have this breakthrough in. Something you are extremely good at, very, very masterful at. But haven't sort of like been in the right I don't know, category, or not being in the right job or something to really express your talents or something you used to do. It's like you're finally getting back to that. We got this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. She came out in your last reading. She's been coming out a few times. And it's always feeling like the ex. How you're somebody's ex. Somebody's seeing... somebody in your life, if you're a masculine, I feel like this is your ex. Let's see. We've got some growth here. Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like what's been going on with somebody's ex, or this could be your partner's ex, if you're the feminine. They've been dealing with ex-girlfriend, ex-wife, something like this. And, you know, and there's been some... and it has impacted, like, finances and stability in that way. Which is why, you know, like, career is coming up as a strong point now. So, let me just get this last card out. Interesting. Knight of Wands. So yeah, I feel like this career breakthrough, this promotion, this area of life is going to make you so happy and fulfilled. You're going to get the recognition you deserve. Money's going to start growing again. So it's not just working in an area that you've been wanting, but something is having a breakthrough, and it's like, instead of now just trying to get that stability, things are going to start moving forward again. You're going to see like quite substantial growth, and very fast, compared to, I feel like you've been coasting a bit, probably making plenty, but you know, it's been going out as fast as it comes in, kind of thing. But now you're going to start seeing like growth again. Having savings, having some extra at the end of the day. No more fighting this battle of stability. Yeah, so you're avoiding a tower, but there's... okay, so this is in your personal life here. Something is... This personal life keeps being very heavy. I'm just going to move straight along to this because somebody has left a situation. We've got an Emperor in the reverse. Somebody has left a situation with somebody who abused their position of power. Wouldn't cut it out. Wouldn't sort of stop or make a decision to, I don't know, like this. Someone's been in a Two of Swords about like actually working on themselves. I feel like this Emperor has been attacking and just making a game of it, really. Avoiding doing their own healing work. I feel like this Emperor in reverse, he's known what he was doing. He knows the abuse he was putting out. He knows what he was dishing out. He knows how he was controlling and taking advantage. But instead of doing the work on himself, he just kept at it like it was a game, toying with somebody's mental mindset, their emotions, just you know, and watching it have devastating effects on them, and still doing nothing to change it, nothing to heal themselves. So now somebody is like feeling this whole, do I work on myself or don't I? Do I just continue as I am because I'm a piece of work? So many other words I wanted to use then. But yeah, just a real piece of work. And so I feel like this Emperor has been attacking this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, but that is how he sees her. He sees her as ungrounded, unstable, money hungry. So he's just been abusive towards her, I feel. I feel that's why she's in the reverse. She's not karmic in the way, like, this is just how she shows up in his reading. What I mean, for him. So you could be with this Emperor now, or if you're a feminine, or if you're a masculine, I feel like this is the situation that's been happening. If you're a feminine, actually, I feel like you are this Queen of Pentacles in reverse that's been under this attack. But yeah, there's the healing work that needs to be done here, but somebody's just kind of like procrastinating on healing, and I feel like that's been happening forever. They're just out with the old, want some new love to come in. But as far as this, but at the same time, they're out there looking for new love while also resisting this ending. And wanting to keep this Queen of Pentacles trapped in her head, trapped in her mind, feeling stuck. But she's avoiding a tower by getting away from him. So, let's see. Maybe he's been trying to make it hard for new love to come in for her. And keep her stuck in that respect. We've got great personal sorrow. So I feel like somebody's trying to beat off the competition. Because it's like this Emperor in reverse, even though he doesn't treat her well, he's got this whole ownership over her. And he doesn't want to have her, but he doesn't want anyone else to have her either. Like that. Really like that. Clarify this. Seven of Wands. Yeah, so I feel like life has been going backwards on a personal level for him. And I don't feel like he's maybe having any success. I mean, he may have felt like he's had some success in beating off this competition so far, but I really don't feel like it's going to work for long. There's lies here. When it comes to personal life, there's a lot of unhappiness. So, personal life has taken a backwards step or two. Career's going good. So, that's why I think, because there's been some issues in the personal life, somebody's just been focusing on their career, and hey, they're having good breakthroughs there, definitely. But Three of Cups. Clarify this Seven of Wands to Eight of Wands in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse. So if somebody's got kids, it's like their relationship with their kids has gone backwards. With, at least one child. This has come out in the last couple of readings too. I feel like it's the masculine who is, there's been some damage done with the relationship with the kids, trust. There's a parent here that's been really fighting to, it's like somebody trying to be a single parent for the first time, and they weren't used to having to do it on their own. So they've been really trying in a sense, but it's been rocky. These could be younger kids that don't deal well with the whole separate homes thing. What's the, clarify this, Page of Wands in reverse, Eight of Wands. Yeah, there's been an injustice here. Well, I feel like this is why some trust has been broken with these children. One or more children. There's been trust broken. They've been treated unjustly. Or somebody's feeling like this isn't fair as a parent. I don't see anyone else out here doing it to them, so I don't feel it's anything to do with the other parent turning the kids against their father, or you know, flip and switch it. But yeah, there is injustice. It's not balancing out. It doesn't look like any movement's going to happen here. But, you know, so we've got great personal sorrow in this, and that great personal sorrow could be on the parent side as well as the child side. So I feel like somebody's emotionally disconnecting from this. Kind of like quitting on their kids. Or one child. I feel like they're quitting on themselves to quit on their kids. Like somebody's got to a point where they feel like, well, it's hopeless. I've tried, you know. But you know, there's no end to. I guess everybody's different. I'm not a parent, so I can't relate. But I mean, I know there's parents out there that would say absolutely nothing in the world could stop me loving and caring and trying till it kills me and breaks me in half for my kids. But, you know, maybe there's a masculine here that doesn't have that same real synergy, that real super connected. Maybe they aren't around a lot. Maybe they never have been around a lot. So it's difficult to start forming those relationships now. So we've got the grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. This could be the same conversation with the children. It could be the careful handling of all of it, all of the above, all the personal lives. So 5 of Cups, it's like somebody here is depressed and focused on what they've lost and not what they still have left. Just you know, kind of in grief. And I feel like there's a person here that's really going through it with themselves, you know, like dealing with what changes are going on in life and dealing with feeling they've lost maybe a family or, you know, a wife and kids, all of it. But they're not focused on, okay, I'll be thankful or grateful for what I still have left, which is easier said than done when you're dealing with grief or depression, anxiety, that sort of thing. It's easier said than done to be grateful. But that's the feeling here. So somebody's dealing with their own emotional ups and downs, emotional, mental ups and downs. And then there's life as well. There's the changes, there's the situation. So it's a balancing act. And then when you're, you know, dealing with this in your personal life, and then you've got to suck it up to go to work. That's why I feel like somebody's been like focusing on their dreams again, their goals and dreams. So this is giving, like, gaining that inner strength from this delicate situation and deciding to find that new passion, get that new passion back and go after a dream. It's also giving that somebody's desire and somebody's dream is what they feel they've lost. And that's why this is this delicate balance. It's like somebody feels like it's their dream and their passion, their desire and everything they got up forward to live for each day is gone. I don't feel like it's completely gone, but it's changed. So it's not what it was, and it doesn't mean that this passion and this dream can't be reinvented and go out there and get it again or get it in a different way, starting fresh, starting new, taking the experiences and turning that into a new strength, a new confidence, putting that down to wisdom, and transmuting that energy, that negative energy, into positive. I feel like that can be done here. So clarify this 5 of Cups. The World, yeah. It's like the feeling is too that somebody is really saying goodbye to feeling that grief. Like the it's like the last reminiscing time where somebody's like given it a certain time frame, a certain amount of the energy, and this is kind of like, I feel like somebody's finally laying something to bed, like changing their expectations, because sometimes we're only disappointed by not meeting our own expectations or the expectations we've placed on where we should be or what we should have in life. And if we alter those expectations, then all of a sudden it's like, well, are we disappointed for something that we haven't met yet? We put those expectations there. I feel like somebody's changing this and they're about to enter this new cycle. And it could also indicate some travel coming in here. But look, we've got balance with the Temperance card. Somebody is entering a new cycle. They're going to like... It's like... It's not giving up, but it's giving up trying to get something back that's not coming back, that's not going to be the same again, and accepting that, putting those feelings where they belong, and creating some new balance in this new cycle to start. So I think that that's good. That's progress. We're seeing some forward movement. Instead of wallowing in it and being in this doom and gloom, I think somebody is like, okay, this is the last time I get upset about it, cry about it, feel down in the dumps about what I've lost, and I'm going to think about the future, and I'm going to find a way to balance these emotions and move forward, which is great, because we don't want the old back, we want the new. And it doesn't mean new people, it just means like nothing goes backwards, everything moves forwards. So even if something can transform, it's like it's going to be out there in the future. It's not going to be in the past. We can't go back to the past. So, all right. Clarify one more for the World, the Temperance. 5 of Cups. 2 of Wands in reverse. There's been indecision about this. Somebody hasn't made this choice yet. It's kind of like they're stuck on this right now. I just feel like somebody is standing right on the precipice. Do I, don't I? How, like, it's like somebody's thinking, how do I keep moving forward with a balanced emotional state about it? So, ultimately, I don't think somebody's not quitting. They're just trying to balance out their emotions. They're trying to handle things carefully. All I can feel and see is trying. But somebody's feeling like they're not getting anywhere with all their trying. But like going back to that whole being a single parent for the first time, if that's your situation, it's like something has only just started to begin, and somebody's still getting used to these changes and things. So I think this is good. We've got the getting together with friends, and we've got good luck coming in. So I feel like, okay, work is sorted or getting sorted. There's happiness here. Personal life has been rocky, and it's been rocky for a while with this situation. But I feel like somebody is working on getting that balance in all areas of life. And while this is still taking some work, then it's like, okay, let's get out and be social again. And let's get out and start dating again. So we've got getting together with friends, 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. So it could be hard to take some time off work to, catch up with friends. But maybe there's a way to do this. Clarify this 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, oh, Lovers. King of Cups. So this could be like an intimate friend. trying to understand that Three of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like, could be something that gets put on hold, like a project that gets put on hold to catch up with this person. Now, it doesn't have to be intimacy. It could just be somebody you love. Like, you know, a long-term friend. You don't get to see them much. You literally have to take time off work to go see them because you're in different schedules, different parts of the world, maybe even. Like somebody you do not get to see often. So you love this person through and through. But clarify the Lovers to the Three of Pentacles. Maybe you used to work with this person back in the day. Page of Cups. Page of Cups to the King of Cups. This is like somebody's son. Father and son relationship. So maybe it's getting together with family, not just friends. Or, you know, showing this friend how much your son's growing. Something like that. I feel like you've known this person since you were kids. Like a long-term friend. It's giving, yeah. Like somebody you love on that level, like you love them like a brother. Like you've been friends for 10, 20 years kind of thing. So this is going to make you extremely happy. Somebody you possibly used to work with and you literally know them since childhood. So, good luck coming in with the Knight of Wands. Okay, so I feel like somebody's been in this King of Cups mode, like daddy mode. And now they're gonna get back on their, you know, like they go out and get some, be spontaneous Knight of Wands mode. I feel like this is kind of like this transformative, you know, getting some flair, getting some fire back. Clarify this Knight of Wands. Yep. Kind of felt it. This is the social scene. Somebody's like getting that spark back. So it's good. Like I feel like somebody's rounding their life out here. Getting some social back in. Work's going well. Getting the social life kicked off. And family life is transforming as it goes. So something to celebrate, something to go out and get excited about. I feel like catching up with this long-term friend is, you know, a good catalyst for getting into that. Maybe you're going out together to do some things. Or it's just, you know, I feel like someone's been a bit all work, no play. So this is rounding out nicely. There's been something really burdensome about why somebody hasn't been going out. Maybe because there's been this hope of reconciliation with the ex, and so now that that's kind of starting to get put behind, somebody's getting out and having fun again. Page of Pentacles in reverse, like there's this there could be somebody that you're going out with that can't kind of like leave their kids, or that could be the feeling is, you know, one person has the freedom to go out, to live their life, to travel, to socialize, and in the back of their mind they know that the other parent has to stay home with the kids. And so there could be a little bit of feelings of guilt there. Maybe that's why somebody hasn't been getting out and socializing. So like, you know, even if I don't have the kids, you know, I don't feel like it's right to go out and leave the other person home. But this is all about having a bit of balance. I feel like somebody could be acting out because their ex is seeing somebody else. We've still got this Queen of Pentacles showing up in the reverse, and there's something that's overburdening about this because we've got a King of Wands with her, and it's making somebody feel really unhappy because they can't come in and offer this Queen of Pentacles their cup. So it's back to what I was saying earlier. Somebody here potentially wanted a reconciliation. I feel like it's that Emperor in reverse. They see this ex as the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, but that's because of how they treat her, or that's because they think she's just after money. But ultimately, they have this kind of ownership over her, or they don't want her with anybody else. But she is with somebody else. She's with the King of Wands in reverse. Well, that's how somebody is seeing them. So because of that, and because of the unhappiness and the burden that feels, and the fact that they can't come in, that's why they've decided to go out. So it's kind of in retaliation is the thing. And even though someone's going out, they don't really want to spend a lot of money doing it. Ace of Swords. But I feel like this is like opening somebody's mind up. There's a new, fresh idea coming in here, and we've got Wheel of Fortune and Judgment. Seven of Swords and a Six of Wands. So somebody feels like they can have success doing what they did before all over again to somebody new. I feel. Taking somebody else's sanity and peace of mind, and there's Judgment here. This idea is not a good idea. I mean, it's a devious idea. It's a, how can I take from somebody else and have success? Or how do I, like show that I'm not stuck and I'm not sitting around waiting anymore for them. I'm out, it's kind of like trying to make somebody jealous. Like, you might miss out on me if you don't take me back. I hold all the cards, I hold all the money, or I'm going to go out and make you believe that I'm out there gambling all the money away or spending all the money, something like this. That's how they get this new idea. It's like good luck is, somebody's having some sort of success, but they're like siphoning the money while they do it. Kind of like somebody taking the tax paid dollars out of the bank, going to the casino and gambling with it, but washing the money while they're there, successfully making some more, like maybe they're having a win because they've got good luck. But then that money doesn't go back into that bank account. It's taken out, and it could even be said that I lost it. But it's taking it out of like the kitty. And it's like being hidden. It's a way to siphon something out. So I feel like somebody came up with this, what they believe is a brilliant idea to rip somebody off while they've been out socializing, or maybe somebody gave them this idea, but it's certainly, maybe somebody just ended up getting an invitation to go to the casino with some friends, and while they're there, they're like, I've got it, I know what I'll do now. But here we're going to get judgment. There's going to be judgment for this. So this money is under judgment. This person doesn't believe in karma, but it's going to happen anyway. So, people do what people do. I struggle to think about how somebody just, whether, how can you not believe in karma? Karma comes back and bites everybody all the time. Do you not, like, do people not put two and two together and go, I'm getting this experience right now because I did blah 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 to so and so. I mean, they not put it together. It seems absurd to me, but there's you know, they think they're winning. All right, we've got embrace meditation. Well, this might be a good idea for somebody. Embrace meditation and temper your criticism. That's probably for me. But no, like the Emperor in reverse, that's very critical of the Queen of how he sees this this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like he's very critical. That's why she's showing up that way, but I don't feel like she is that way otherwise. So let's read temper your criticism. When you are critical, you harden yourself and literally put energetic knives into others. You also block yourself from becoming a more refined, sensitive, intuitive human being. Your healing pathways get blocked and your bones and muscles begin to degenerate. When you are harsh and critical with yourself, you lose your life force energy, your self-esteem, and you become depressed. Your ability to be flexible, think deeply, and receive new higher wisdom is also limited. Start looking for what is good, holy, and beautiful in each person. Develop discernment while still encouraging yourself and others to grow. Try to see things from several angles in order to create more objectivity and gentleness in your counsel. Practice self-kindness. This card asks that you start to experience yourself, others, and the world from a more compassionate point of view. Look at every challenge as a possibility for growth. The action. Whenever a critical thought appears, recognize it so that your consciousness can participate in the process of thinking. You are going to realize how critical you are. Be gentle. Whenever you have a critical thought, correct it by immediately thinking or saying something positive. Soon you will have a breakthrough. You will catch yourself and not allow the critical thought to manifest. As you become more conscious, kind human being. As you become a more conscious, kind human being, you will feel better on every level and attract more positive experiences into your life. That's the key. And the more we think positive, the more we see the good in things, the good in others, the more gratitude we have. And when we can live and see everything through the eyes of gratitude, wow, totally changes the exact same circumstances into a different experience. Like nothing else can change other than your view of how you see everything, and your whole experience of life completely changes. But it is a practice because we get so sucked into our habitual way of thinking. What has those neural pathways have been dug in deep for our whole lives. So developing these new ways of thinking to experience life better and different is definitely something we have to consciously do until we've built that muscle and that strength. And so embrace meditation. This could be really helpful for somebody as well to get in that zone, to be able to start this practice. So Pisces, this is your reading today. I hope the messages are helpful. I hope they resonate, and if they do, if you like the video, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Help this community to grow, and I'll be back in a few more days with your next reading. Going to be doing some more traveling starting on the 22nd, so they may be a little bit later in the day, but anyway, have your notification bell switched on so you get those updates, and we'll talk again soon. So take care. Bye for now.